Hey everybody, welcome to this commentary playing ZOE mid lane against Victor this game. Probably should take in heal, just because I should have expected that Victor would take cleanse. Cleanse is like strong versus ignite and sleepy, so if I took heal, at least I would be able to make it so he took basically cleanse for only an ability and not ignite as well. So kind of sucks that I didn't do that, but they have a Camille support. I have a Bard with Spellbook. This guy is not on hit. Or I mean, this guy is on hit. He's not lethality. And it looks like maybe they have players that don't actually play the intended roles, maybe? I think we want to shove Victor under tower and make him CS under tower here. It's probably best. This guy does not have phase rush. It's kind of important if I get ganked by him that I could probably just run away. It's fine if I get hit by his spells. Doesn't really matter to me. He's gonna lose some auto attacks here. I have minions and also I have Airy while he has phase rush, and also I have corrupting potion. So all those things factor together that my auto attack trade should be more beneficial. He'll have to run away while I don't have to run away as well. I'm just gonna let him Q me there and I'll back off. I'm gonna put a ward out over here real fast because I am playing pretty aggressive here, so. I did go sleepy here, so that is pretty important. Okay, we see that Graves is top side, so I'll probably play bot side right after this. I'm gonna keep this minion here. I think I'm just gonna hard shove next wave and look for a early reset. Early resetting versus Victor is pretty damn good to do, just because Victor is a champion that normally wants to wait until his hex core, so if I just reset early, then I mean, you can try freezing that. Oh. He's gonna go for both Scuttle Crabs, or just one, I'm guessing. Okay, just kill that guy. Not really sure what he was doing. He looked to turn on me. Okay, so I was mentally prepared, by the way, the entire time to... I should be fine here. I was just looking for a Q. If it landed, then he would die. But it didn't. Okay, this guy might flash E me, by the way. I'm just gonna fully reset. This is actually gonna slow push towards me. He's not hard shoving this wave, by the way, which is actually a huge deal for him. If he doesn't hard shove it, then a new wave is gonna come in. Look at his mana. Now he's not gonna be able to shove it, so it's actually gonna slow push towards me, which means that I'll be able to collect most of the wave because it's not fully crushing under tower, firstly. And then the next thing is that I might be able to even freeze it. No, I won't be able to freeze it, but I'll be able to catch basically the entire wave, so... I didn't stick around because if he just pressed flash on me there, and E, and I didn't quickly flash away, I would just die, by the way, so. And also I was mentally prepared when Graves jumped on me to just run away and pay attention to if Victor's gonna flash. If Victor flashed, I would immediately flash because I was getting somewhat low. But because Victor never flashed, I was never at really any risk of dying or anything like that. I'm going to put down some super deep vision here. As you can see, he's missing a lot of CS because I got a better push than he did, so... Bard could even roam on this guy, to be honest. I'm just gonna auto-attack this guy down. I don't care if I take the damage from that. Remember, he doesn't have level 6 yet, so that's a pretty big deal. Okay, those guys just got double kill top, unfortunately. Wow, that was actually so close. If I landed that, he would actually be like 1 HP right now. Okay, I can make this slow push towards me here just by not hitting it and then just backing off. This should be okay. I just want to make sure that it's slow pushing. I'll reset with him. I'll go level 2 boots so I can get back mid very quick. Because he's got to reset before me, so that means he'll be heading back mid before me, and I want to make sure he doesn't just shove it in and make me miss some if I'm not quick enough to get back. This should be free, just because I got a decent wave set up, so Victor probably can't rotate anywhere, because he needs to fix the wave before anything. Okay, so it looks like Bard's roaming, so I'm not going to push here. I'm going to play towards my top side because I want this Victor to hover bot side. So you see how he's hovering bot side because I'm hovering top? Because that's where he's safe. And now because he's hovering bot side, hopefully we can look for a kill or something. I'm just going to ignite him here. So we'll just kill that guy. I actually tried to predict him going to the portal a little bit earlier with my Q, but didn't work. So because I had a really good wave set up, my teammates, I guess, identified that, just ganked it. This is on my challenger account, so these guys are pretty high elo. I don't think they're challengers, but it's like mixed. So I properly set up a super good freeze against a target that's super easy to gank. Let's imagine this was maybe an Azir or something, much more difficult to gank because you have a gap closer, an Arya or something, but against somebody that's like a Victor, as long as you can get behind him, most of the time champions that are have no dash, Orianna, Syndra, Victor, they can't escape if you get behind them. You will just kill them. So I'm just gonna poke him here with some auto attacks. I am like pretty low mana. Remember that he still has flash too. I never used it. Or I mean he never used it. I don't have enough mana for even Sleepy here. Nice. Nice Q. I guess I could just keep this frozen and just wait for mana here. And maybe I can get a kill on him. Okay, well, Graves ulti over the wall. That's why I'm running away. I thought Graves might dash over this wall and then ulti me, so wanted to get away ASAP. I can't really shove out mid. I don't have enough mana. Even collecting the experience I think isn't worth it. I think it's better for me to just get back mid as soon as possible, so it's fine just resetting and just giving up those creeps. I did get a kill and his flash there, so Victor ulti is on a pretty long cooldown, so I had a feeling that it still was down as well. I was waiting for him to use his flash. As soon as he uses his own, then I just use mine to pick it up. And then he can just chase somebody down with ZOE.
I wonder if I can even help top lane. He looks a little doomed. Dude. Whatever, I got her. Well, and by got her, I mean she got executed. Well, I got experience, I guess. Bummer. That's such a random movement that she made there. Didn't expect that. Maybe it was warded where I was at. Just poke this guy. I missed the sleepy, so I'm not gonna like overextend. Victor has a ton of consistent damage, so if you miss it, probably not a good idea to continue going. He just missed a big ability for him, by the way. Just poke him here. Quick Q. Whenever he misses his E, you can just step up super hard. It's not that scary. Yeah, this guy seems super scared right now. If I land sleepy, he either pops his cleanse or he dies. Okay, that's Fiora. Can everybody escape? No way, the dragon's gonna kill me because it's just a water dragon. That's the only reason why I died, because it slows me down. At least I was able to kill the Fiora, I guess, and get a little bit of a shutdown. Although I think I had a shutdown too. Varus had a shutdown, no. I didn't have one. Bummer. Gave him some free kills there. I was just trying to help. Oh, okay, we got first tower top. Never mind. I thought we were going to lose first tower bot, but looks like Renekton actually was able to kill it super quick. Not too bad. Renekton was able to get a huge chunk of cash for being able to take the tower. Even though Fiora went bot and she like did contribute to getting some kills, it's still like a somewhat even trade just because we got the first tower. Plus Renekton is now hopefully going to be able to beat her 1v1. Because he's up like almost 30 CS. With tower gold, and Fiora didn't get the tower gold, by the way, for bot lane, so. It's kind of like their bot lane is now ahead, but our top lane's now ahead. Graves there. I'm just gonna steal that. If I land a sleepy on any of these squishy targets, should be able to just one-shot them. Okay, she's playing super far away. Guess we'll start rotating this fight. Yeah, 1-for-1 in the end. That guy should be able to escape. Kaisa has no ulti now. This is kind of a bad situation to be in. Okay. This is huge, by the way. Olaf played it really well, waited for me, so my Sleepy was able to get huge damage from my Q, and then they finish her off. Nice. If Olaf actually pressed Q there, we probably would have not killed her, because she still did have flash, and she flashed away. I'm pretty sure she could have escaped, because we didn't have like any way to follow it up, really. Good shit, guys. We already have 2 dragons, we just need to get the Dragon Soul, so that's a huge win con for us. I think Mountain Dragon Soul is actually pretty good. It's way better than the air one, at least. It's a pretty good way of winning. I'm gonna go Oblivion Orb next. They have like no magic resist, so going double pen here means that it's gonna get extreme value. Normally you don't go Oblivion Orb, by the way. If you ever go versus like people that have extreme magic resist, like tons, just don't go Oblivion Orb, because it only lowers the flat amount, so if they have a lot of AP, or I mean MR, then it's not going to do much. So it's better to go percent, like a Void Staff then. Just scare her. Top lane is just being shoved in, boys. Is he just going to get kited out? I'm just gonna come to this fight. We should be able to win it because we have numbers. Fior's not even here. Damn. We're gonna lose 1 tower. I think that's fine. If we lose 2, then it would suck. But 1 is not a big deal. Because we're still gonna get a tower as well. He just needs to be able to defend this. Okay, I'm actually kind of nervous if he can knock it dope. Okay, he can't, nice. Yeah, that was fine. We're getting more kills because we're grouped more than them, but their split pusher is getting objectives. But we're still getting objectives back. Our objectives just aren't as important, but that's okay. Because if we can get such a big lead to the point that our champions that aren't the split pusher that will match her, can beat their 4, then we can just win through that. So that's what I'm thinking right now. Just get a lead. On R4. Nice. And he was able to defend that. Can I have that? Bruh. Okay, she didn't go in. Nice. Thought she was gonna look for Bard there, but guess not. Fiora's not here. I can quickly shove this out. I have pretty good wave clear, and they're not even starting it yet, so my team just needs to make sure that they don't engage. Okay, now I'll just rotate over. We have bot lane, like, it will be even. It's not going to be pushing for us, but I just want to make sure that I'm nearby and looking for sleepies. Kaisa should die. Oh, thank God. I was able to kill him before he killed me. As soon as Graves hopped over the wall, I was like, oh, okay, so this guy's probably gonna try to kill me here, so I was prepared for him to dash on me or flash on me or maybe even ulti, but I had my Q ready, so could finish him off. Pretty okay fight for us. I know that Victor, like, blew everything on me, except for that they had, like, no follow-up. Their champions, honestly, don't really go together well. I think Victor works really well with, like, a tank or something, but they don't have a tank, so Victor blew everything on me. I was able to get Kaisa there because she put herself against a wall. If you're ever playing versus any skill shot mage, make sure that you're not putting yourself against a wall because there's only one path that you can go, which is, you can either go straight or you can go left. You can't go right, so it makes it so it's more likely that I'm gonna hit you. So that was a mistake by her. And then I got it super low, hit my sleepy on her, and I think Varus just finished her off with a Q. And then also Varus was alive the entire time, pretty sure, because, like, in completely healthy, because Victor blew everything on me, and you have to think about, like, what is their team comp? Kaisa's dead, and Victor blew everything on me. What else do they have? pretty much nothing then. Okay. We can just go for... Okay, I'll give this guy the money for his item. I can go top here. I just missed everything. I still have stopwatch in case she's still sitting inside that brush, by the way. He put himself against the wall. Nice. She's just gonna go bot now. Alright, I just missed everything on Camille, but it still worked out because they really, really overextended. When they don't know where I'm at, and they're gonna engage on us, I mean, playing any, in my opinion, that's why, like, mages are pretty strong. Whenever your team gets engaged on and you're playing a mage and you're inside of a good position, you can kind of 1v9 it. Like, let's say I was Victor there, I was, like, somewhat strong. I could just throw all of my abilities over the wall and, like, kill the Kaisa. This guy's TPing, but we already have it before she'll arrive, so doesn't really matter. Oh, does matter, actually, because I'm super low. I should have just played towards the side that my teammates were on. That was a little bit risky. Well, looks like it still worked out. Okay, so I'm gonna buy Medjai's for airplane mode. For anybody who doesn't know what airplane mode is, it's just that when your Zoe's hands go to her sides, because her movement speed is high. And the reason why that works is because when Medjai's has 10 stacks or more, you get movement speed. So it just makes you pretty fast. Don't have flash, but it's up in 1 minute. I can just use that for a defensive. I also already have stopwatch. Also bought a blue pot because one more fight and we win. We just need to fight around the dragon and then it's just game over. Oh my gosh, that freaking balloon. No, he's not here. I wonder if he will come here. Maybe not. God, he's so weak, actually. Oh. I threw it this way, so if he kept on running, he would run into it. If he doesn't run into it, he'll step... Like, he saw how he did a back step to either dodge it, or I guess he just didn't want to get hit by me. Either way, he was going to die either to Varus or me, so... Maybe we can catch her. Probably not. Just checking this brush with portal jump. I don't want to just face check it. Just one shot that guy. Oh, I just pressed my stopwatch on accident. Whoops, did not mean to do that. I saw the way that he was pathing, so I just knew that like his character is going to be in a certain location. So I knew where to throw it if he takes the same path. Now we have the soul. All we need to do is literally group. They actually have like no win con unless they somehow like... Oh, she's just dead. Unless they somehow like pop off with like their champions, there's literally no way. And the only way that they can pop off really is like Victor gets a huge ulti, and then Kaisa is able to somehow get on the backline and finish a boss. Because there's no way that there's Victor can one-shot all of us on the backline. Anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the commentary. It's a pretty good game for high low at least. Could see how much damage they did at the very end of the game. Think I could have played the early game a little bit better. But the Graves made a huge mistake there. And it's like those tiny mistakes that need to be abused, you know? A lot of people don't really think about it, but when Graves jumped on me there, I think players Platinum and less, a lot of them actually would just run away from Graves and think that it's risky for them to even be up there when there's actually no risk at all. So because I was inside the right state of like, oh, okay, this guy's jumping on me, I have my Olaf coming if I land bubble, plus also this guy is I know we did okay damage. Victor did a lot of damage, but I mean Victor just does a lot of damage no matter what. So yeah, but it was a huge mistake by this guy. I don't know if he plays jungle or not. Grandmaster. No, he doesn't even play jungle, really. He plays AD carry. Okay, I guess when he gets autofilled, he plays jungle Graves. But anyways, to recap what I'm saying, Graves jumping on me there, there's plenty of players who would not identify that that was a mistake, or realize that was a mistake by him, and just let him, after jumping on, just run away without trying, or realizing that you can actually just kill him back. So, I think that's an important thing to realize from this game, the most important thing, because that actually snowballed the entire game. That one tiny mistake from him, me being able to abuse that mistake and get a kill on it. Some mistakes are easier to see than others. This one, I think, is very easy to see. Sometimes a mistake as small as just very slowly stepping up versus somebody that has a flash advantage on you, so you're just going to get all in or something like that. So, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you did, be sure to drop a like. Really helps out my videos, and I'll see you guys next time.